Start sequence.
I'm Ashley Dvorkin for Fox on Reddit. LeVar Burton recently launched a Kickstarter campaign to expand Reading Rainbow on the internet, and so far it has reached and exceeded its goal. As you can see there, it is 2.7 million. The goal was 1 million, and there's still 33 days to go. LeVar Burton joins us now because he also did a Reddit AMA on this, and we want to get his thoughts on that and hear about some of the comments he received. So, LeVar, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ashley. How you doing?
Good, thank you. So why did you make the decision to go onto Reddit to do an AMA in conjunction with this Kickstarter campaign?
I knew it was only a matter of time before I did a Reddit AMA, and this seemed like a good time to step into the fray. And I had a great time. I loved it. It was so much fun. The 2 hours flew by. We got great questions, and I think those who were following along had a pretty good time too. At least I hope they did.
Tell me about
the comments seemed nice.
Yeah, tell me about some of the standout comments that you received. I did see there was one user who spoke about a book report that they didn't get to do, and they might now get to do it for you.
That was the highlight of my day yesterday, genuinely. And yesterday we hit $2.5 million. The Redditor told an amazing story about living in Hawaii. And I know when this was because we went to Hawaii to shoot a couple of episodes, the Hill of Fire episode and a couple of others. So I know that we were on the island. While we were there, we were looking for kids to do book reviews. Apparently she was chosen. At the last minute, her teacher made a choice that was devastating to this child. I went and read the AMA as much of it as I could last night, and apparently the part that she didn't tell was that her mom, the mama bear, came out, and she was just on fire in defense of her child, because what the teacher did was invited another child in. She was dyslexic and had a difficult time reading, but this experience really motivated her to master reading the book and being ready to give the book review on camera for the show. Mm-hmm. And the teacher just submarined her and brought another kid in before her to do a book review, because in the teacher's mind, she did not want to embarrass the child in front of the Reading Rainbow show. So it was just a devastating experience for her. And I have no other choice but then to, well, let's see if we can't work that out.
Sure.
We don't know how, but we're going to make it happen.
Right, of course. And I know a lot of other Redditors were talking, continuing that conversation. And in addition, you received a lot of comments from fans who have appreciated you taking the time over the years to either answer their questions about one show or the other. Has that always been so important for you to do, to take the time, whether it's on Reddit now or it's been in person in the past, to talk to fans of the show or people who grew up on the show or people with stories like that?
I'm at the age now. I'm 57, and I did Roots when I was 19. So being a public figure it's been a larger part of my life than it hasn't been, right? Mm-hmm. And I believe that I really get and understand the importance of that connection with fans in an appropriate way. And from Roots to Star Trek to Reading Rainbow, there are a lot of people out there who, for whatever reason, feel a sense of kinship or commonality with me. And that's what enables me to keep doing what it is I do. And this is certainly a huge demonstration of that. I knew that there was love for the Reading Rainbow brand. I get that every day from people I meet on the street, but I had no idea that it ran this deep. This has been unbelievable in terms of the numbers of people. We will most assuredly set a record on Kickstarter for the number of backers. We're over 66,000 now, and the record is the Veronica Mars Project, I think, at 90 some odd thousand. So And it's mostly $5 donations and $10 donations and $1 donations. So people who have felt that the show has had an impact in their lives are using this as an opportunity to feel like they're giving back to something that gave to them.
Absolutely.
And I think that's phenomenal.
Yes, and we'll keep watching, obviously. If you want more information, go to that Kickstarter page for Reading Rainbow. There it is right there. LeVar Burton, thank you so much again. Really appreciate your time.
Ashley, I appreciate you, but you don't have to take my word for it.
Thank you. And of course, thank you so much for watching. For Fox on Reddit, I'm Ashley Dvorkin.